Oh, quite a madman. Dushan up, Zyphon's in trouble here.
Well, Zyphon, he's just trying to draw the attention away to set up Nico does, but they check him, they hard check him, and Sprout are just cleaning up the pistol. Every single kill going their way. And Roy is the last remaining player coming back in to try and fight it out with the USP. It's a couple of quick shots there from Roy, and maybe even another chance towards Temple. He's being pushed from mid-side. There is a Red Room player of Berry charging in after him, but unneeded because Speedy's close it.
Berry goes unaccounted for. Could be a surprise as they do come through the door. Starting to live forward, not clearing his corners. Berry gone. Wow. Rouse 2. Yabi handles.
Oh, swings into the open though and goes down. He did so much work in those initial 2 kills. Cuts down the forces significantly here with Sprout, and now they have to start backing off. They have to start backtracking and thinking about a possible way into this round again. At the 35-second mark, they leave towards B. Think about going back to A, which is why they started this round, which is why they applied the initial pressure, but now they want to finish that.
Well, Nikodos, he's just going to play here behind the big box. 1 kill should be enough to stall this out, but he needs to get something done. He swings out wide. Spitty will take him. A great shot from Spitty here. Oh, 1 HP for Spitty.
A single health point. This could be pretty rough for him, but everybody's staying up. Everybody's taking damage though, and finally Hooksy coming in and cleaning it up. Easy as you like for Hooksy on the final kills. And that's difficult angle, but the flash makes it easier, and he will get spotted out and cleared effectively by Sprout. So they're going to commit to the plan. Hooksy, whoa, close to denying, but the spray goes over the top of the head. So Sprout now moving forward with some ill intent towards Temple. Marix is taking the life of Nikodos. Luckily a kill has come through from Yabi, but look at the amount of Temple control Sprout have into this post plant.
Oh, that's a big nade towards mid right there, but not going to find a whole lot.
Very open towards Temple, gets tagged up. He's still taking damage, eventually will be spammed down. Sprout still have a very good power position for the post plant, but the kills are coming through upon every single peak. Finally, Rouse makes a step forward. It's the double, the defuse inside of the smoke. Rouse.
Maybe it's worked. Hooksy's come up and over. He's trying to investigate, trying to see what is on the other side. There's 50 seconds left. They are running out of options here. Sprout, and well, they didn't have many to begin with, only 3 players left alive. Hooksy up on towards ledge. Delivers a simple one there. Converts onto Zyphon, the follow through onto Slacks, and it's just Spitty who does get a trade back, but he's in a 1-on-4 situation. Wow, a 1-on-5. Already found the first. Has a gap to work with here, you know, but time is a bit of a drama right now, and Zyphon in Donut, he will hear these steps coming, or should hear these steps coming. He's not looking. Oh, that was a chance for Spitty. Could have converted that one. The plant. Oh, he's so worried.
Tries to draw them into the fight. 10 seconds left. Spitty can still plant. Absolutely does have the time to it, but getting into a position to compete from there is not going to happen. But getting the money, that's a big factor here for Sprout.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad whatsoever. Spitty can purchase. Slacks can do the same. I think it's going to be
like that from Sprout. They take control of the bottom of B. The nade goes in, but it doesn't really do a whole lot.
Notice the spam here from Roy.
Look at this from Copenhagen Flames taking control of ledge. Smoke, the same smoke put up for Roy. Nikodos is held off. The lurk on the other side by Speedy.
That's key. You mentioned lurk from Speedy. Well, he does the lurking role, so they will know that. Oof.
Oh, Yabi. Straight away to Marix, and now just at the ready. Just play forward to try and get in. And Barry has traded it out. Zyphon doing a good job, and Roy from the cave is just a power position. The flank was coming in, and
Voldemort of Counter-Strike, but realistically speaking, he did a great job in helping and bringing up a lot of talent. Same with Berry. We got MSL, we've got Carrigan, we've got Glaive, so we got Fetish. There's so many names that I could reel off in terms of in-game leaders.
Yeah, so many, and that's why the region is so strong. Now Roy as well stepping in to play. Hooksy and Roy, a couple of kills in the round. Good flash here from Nikodos, sets out the peak on towards Berry. Spitty and Slacks, they are alone. And I mean, this round isn't completely unwinnable. They are split up though, that's the problem here. They are severed off from one another, and Slacks might get caught upon the timing. He's looked back at the right time, and still, even though he was ready for the fight, couldn't beat Roy out. So in the end, it is Spitty who goes down in middle. Try and stop this one off. The plant attempt, they hop into cave, they're dropping back. What a wild call. Sprout running all the way back through middle. Zyphon hears everything. He can try and get back here in time, and he will beat them. He's towards Temple.
What a crazy call.
It's wild. It is absolutely wild. And it's getting shut down. Zyphon lining them up. 3 kills. Marix trying to get away with the plant. he will do exactly that. Rifle on his back as well for the 1 versus 2, and HooXi is low. Can he glean the kill? He can. HooXi down. Now up against Nikodos to try and close this one out. The wildest call for Sprout. Does it get even wilder? It does. Marix is wrapping around. He's leaving men and going back over to Donut. Nikodos trying to figure out where he's playing from. Nikodos taps. Has no idea how far away Marix has gone, and now towards Donut, making a lot of steps and swings. Nikodos had the rifle out. Marix didn't know if he was sticking it or not, so had to commit immediately into the fight. And
that should keep at least one player on A planted. Nikodos is about to be blind. He's about to get pushed. If he dies to the Glock, that could be a big issue.
Oh, no scope. No scope on to Rouse.
No scope, no problems.
Yes. Well, Speedy and Marix, I couldn't help but chuckle at the fact that all of his money was spent on a flashbang. That's all he had money for. Couldn't even get a P250. Speedy,
double ops.
Time, though, has come through, and yeah, double ops for the recovery. If the overextension comes, Marix, the timing looks away. Still had the chance to come back, but finally Zyphon will close it. Spitty charging right back. I thought for sure he was going to go down there, but that's quick from Spitty. Now wants to go back into middle. Maybe something out of this here for Spitty. He's going to hop up. Lots of noise being made. Ooh, decision to just drop the smoke here. Apply a bit of pressure there. Spitty is just going to try and come through it, at least spamming down. Oh, 35 seconds here for Spitty.
Going around the world, the time is going to be conversion.
Well, Yabby. Oh, Flash goes over the top. He's blinded. And still, I don't know how, but he's got away with it. The Flash again. Marix. Oh, luckily takes one. It would have been an absolute disaster if every kill had gone that way. And the skirmish towards the A side of things, Spitty able to get one, but his teammates are falling like flies, getting swatted down.
It's actually quite annoying to play against Flames. They push a lot, right? HooXi's pushed through middle a lot here. That fight going on in A main and the push following through there. They're just making it very jarring. They're allowing you to try and establish, and then they're just taking the fight too. So backing themselves in a lot of these environments here.
Yeah, they aggravate you, it feels like.
Just two to find. And as we mentioned, pushing. Well, Nikodos is going to continue to do that. Slow and steady wins the race. The AWP crawling down. And how long will this line be held? Slack's starting to doubt, but hits the shot. It will confirm his position. Rotating on over now. HooXi to come join the party alongside of Roy, who has just been maintaining this cave control. HooXi calling mid clear. U2 now being dumped on out, but still no sound cues behind this to follow on through. That smoke will land in the mouth of the cave, but if they don't get a move on, it will start to transpire before they make their way into the site. Creepy crawly on their way up. Spitty hoping that Roy's looking the other direction here.
Well, Roy is fixated upon the one entrance point, at least was.
The timing.
The timing is horrible. Roy, he's about to go down.
Oh
no, they missed their chance, and now Roy alerted to it. He's on high alert, calling his teammate back. Roy's going to try and play with a pillar. He can draw them into the cross, and HooXi, he's got the pick. 7 seconds left. Slacks misses the shots. They had every position. Rowles is moving out of Donut to try and capitalize upon the distraction, and Rowles has made it work perfectly. 2 kills picked up for Rowles, and a reply now for perhaps HooXi as he pushes out towards A. Bomb has been left back in main. If he gets this Donut kill, perhaps this round is on again. Back to the 3v3. Spitty mortally wounded. And there's still quite a bit of time here. We just move under a minute. It is going to be the play forward for Roy in towards B. Berry's over here.
Oh, we might just push into this. Berry he was flirting with the idea of playing for some info. So dropping back now. Roy can hold on to this. He still has a smoke and a Molotov to work with here. HooXi has no way back, right? HooXi has to stay and deliver and just walks on out. Slacks gets absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, absolutely deleted by HooXi. Roy is still on B. They still have all the options available, but that bomb is making its way towards A. It's Spitty. He's got him on the backside. HooXi's gone down. Nikodos starting to consider now, what is the move? Roy has found the head of Berry. That draws the last player over towards him, and Spitty is caught off. Oh, the swing out from Roy, the low HP of Spitty.
They want to fight this. I think they want to push on through. They're coming.
Yeah, they're sending it right down into Yabby. Rowles has collected the first life, and Zyphon's only managed one. Luckily elsewhere, Roy's done good work, and they find Rowles as he tries to retreat behind the smoke. It is unfortunate for Sprout to be down a player again. Marix is pushing towards A. HooXi's aware of it, but Marix still bests him in the duel. And he holds on for Roy's play forward, and now Nikodos into the clutch in a 1 versus 2.
He's worked out where the gap is here, so he's going to make it all the way mid Donut to A. Should be able to get the bomb down before Spitty is able to combine from CT spawn. He's low on HP, so wants to be a little bit sketched out about this. Doesn't want to get a move on too quick, and Marix is running all the way through B. Do they even know which site the bomb is planted at yet?
Oh my, it takes them so long to figure it out. Confirmation now. But that's buying a lot of time here for Nikodos and puts a bit more pressure on the Sprout. Smoke goes onto the bomb. Nikodos holds for the donut extension. Tap on the bomb puts pressure now, but no, he sees no one's on it. Smoke isn't good enough. Nikodos just plays the big box and now sees the other victim. Hasn't been able to take the kill. Peek it now. Defuse being stuck. Brings down Spitty. Time is ticking. Time is too low, and Marix has to concede. It's the clutch for Nikodos as he plays it to perfection, drawing the time down.
Poor Marix.
Try and stop this, try and plug the hole, but hasn't been able to get there in time. Slacks on the crossover, has in fact found Hooksy. So bomb is loose. Copenhagen Flames down a player.
They should be able to get the bomb down here and start to fortify this into the post plant. This should be a kill for Yabi, but Rouse, fantastic in mid again. The back pedal, the shot, and it's a 2-on-4.
Good awareness there from Rouse. Puts Nikodos and Zyphon into a very difficult position. Yes, they've got control of the site, but they're deciding to go aggressive. Nikodos couldn't get it. Slacks will take him out. And just Zyphon.
Gonna try and spam on the defuse
This
here.
could be interesting if he can do this with a little bit more to the right. He's not really lining it up too perfectly right now, and that defuse can be stuck. Shots going through. Marix actually finds it. And around. Oh, Yabi. Creates the opening for Copenhagen Flames, and for Sprout, you've just found your opportunity. You've just got another round on the board. To go down immediately after would feel like a sinking ship. Marix has got Rouse alongside of him in the donut to try and bolster the defense here as Nikodos starts to play into the close ankles. It's one for Nikodos. Most of the kills going Sprout's way, and Nikodos continues to be a one-man army towards that area of the map. But
so
Hooksy,
quick.
again, just taking control of the tempo. Barry not ready for the sheer speed of it all. And Roy
To set teams up for either elimination, progression, or in the 1-1 limbo column here, Barry finds his time, hits the shot, Zyphon down, they've lured them in. He needs another one here, Barry, but just can't steady the aim.
Yeah, it could have been great there for Barry. Still good enough. One. Hooksy actually might get slipped around the backside. He goes back and considers the play, but a little bit too late. And Raul's close. I'll take out Hooksy. They've now moved forward, being proactive in this post flank. Copenhagen Flames don't want to just sit down and be susceptible to getting pounced on. They move and take control. Fluid movement here on this T side, but they've been taken out by the 5-7. There's now Roy and Yabi trying to close against the 4. Oh, Sprout still up. Now just Roy. Has got the bomb planted for him in the headshot. Denies the defuse for the time being, but Spitty quick reactions to push into cave. And defuse will be stuck here for Marix. Hasn't got the kit in his back. He's holding it. He is going to be close here. He's going to pull it down as close as he can get it. For a good reason. There is a player still in here. Rouse trying to cause some problems. They confirm that now. Hooksy holds the ledge, swing out. Slacks is there, but they're not ready. They are absolutely not ready for Yabi. He needs this kill. He needs both. But Barry swings out and is there to the instantaneous trade. They sent the donut play with a bomb in. And so Nikodos has to try and get into it with an AWP to go through a smoke and donut. There's not a lot of time here for Nikodos to win this one.
He can go around top mid, come back in through the red house to take this fight. And because they've smoked off one choke point here, he maybe doesn't have to worry about them getting away from this situation. Close left to clear, 18 seconds now. Scope should have been noted. The Molotov in is going to flush them forward.
Oh, missed shot. Rouse brings him down. Rouse is the key player there. 3 kills in this round.
Trying to boost up over, give themselves a way in. There's a kill, there's a chance, there's an opportunity. They need to make this work.
There's still a player in cave right now. Spitty is playing close. He's got the rifle. Starts to realize the time is limited. His teammates are coming up the ramp. They're barreling back into contention here with Slacks has found a kill on Hooksy. The numbers are starting to dwindle here for Copenhagen Flames, but Yabi, the secret weapon from Cubby, finally taken out. It's just one for him in that spot. Tap on the defuse.
Is there time?
It's just holding it. I don't know if there's time for this. There's definitely not now. Roy has closed it out. Copenhagen Flames will take their first win here in Bucharest, and they close this closer matchup with a quick B rush.
Yeah, it got really chaotic there to the final moments. I thought another retake was coming on through, but just not enough time on the bomb. Denied, couldn't get through cave, couldn't get through spawn. Wrapping around the long way here, and they're happy with that one. Copenhagen Flames are picking off their campaign with a win over Sprout. And yeah, they should be content with that. They're now in the 1-0 column, ready and raring to go and take on whoever lies next for their later game of the day.
Yeah, well, the majority of the favorites have won today. We've obviously had big upsets.